Discipline 1 is commercial innovation. At its core, it is the art of reimagining financial leverage. Let us begin with the problem. For decades, enterprises have been stuck in the same cycle. CapEx versus OpEx. Budget cycles versus innovation cycles. Legacy procurement versus the pace of change. Incentives that optimize for control, not outcomes. All of it trapped in a commercial structure designed for another era. Now here's the shift. Commercial innovation is about breaking that cycle. It reframes every decision from on-premise to cloud, to supercloud, to AI, soon to quantum, and even the rise of smart contracts through blockchain, where accountability is immutable, not as expense, but as investment. It asks leaders to balance the true cost and value of innovation across the full spectrum: software, hardware, maintenance, services, and human capital. Not weighed in isolation, but treated as levers in one coherent system. And it recognizes something profound. Innovation is not funded once. It is sustained continuously across cycles, across models, across ecosystems. And when organizations embrace this discipline, the payoff is unmistakable. Finance, engineering, operations, and procurement no longer pull in different directions. They move together, treating structure as leverage, not constraint. And innovation, once installed by rigid practices, becomes systemic, sustainable, scalable. Where financial structure itself becomes a lever of innovation and accountability compounds into velocity. Now let me bring this down from principle to practice. Please allow me to walk you through a real-world example where commercial innovation enabled breakthrough at a global tier financial institution. This institution faced a familiar barrier. Cloud services were being consumed a la carte. Every new workload triggered budget approvals. Every new service required license negotiations. The result? Friction. Operations slowed, procurement grew reactive. Finance struggled to forecast spend with confidence. So they started with restructuring their cloud agreements. Instead of paying piecemeal, they negotiated an enterprise-wide agreement with a high watermark on consumption, but freedom inside that agreement. Teams could substitute services dynamically. Cloud credits became a self-funding mechanism for experimentation. As long as the spend stayed under the agreed threshold, engineers could migrate workloads, test new native services, and deploy at will. The results were immediate. Operations teams could move workloads without waiting on budget cycles. Procurement gained real-time visibility into utilization, which flowed straight into forward forecasts. Finance no longer had to authorize every shift. Velocity was protected while accountability was preserved. And then came the breakthrough. It opened the public cloud marketplace in a way that was simply inconceivable under the old a la carte model. Not only did it allow faster adoption of approved cloud assets, it streamlined how emerging vendors could be introduced into the evolving reference architecture, fueling more innovation. As long as the provider was certified and available in the marketplace, and agreed to work within the credit framework, engineering teams could experiment freely. What once took months of internal gymnastics now happened in days. Finance gained new visibility. Procurement gained leverage, and engineering gained freedom. Most importantly, finance shifted from being seen as the perceived blocker of innovation to the trusted enabler of it. The function that unlocked confidence in the cloud providers marketplace deepened partnerships with OEMs and created a living runway for innovation. This is the essence of commercial innovation. Financial rigor that creates velocity, not friction.